pupils, welcome to the online learning platform. I'm Comfort Samson. Now I'm taking you home economics today. I'll be considering the topic simple sewing, knitting and crocheting. In our previous class, we learned about factors affecting clothes we wear, and we mentioned that such factors include clothes that can be easily washed, clothes used for several occasions, as in occasions like going to church, going to school, going to sleep. So those were the factors and other more factors we considered. But in today's lesson, we're looking at simple sewing, knitting and crocheting. Now, what are the things we use for sewing, knitting and crocheting? We need to mention examples of them. In sewing, we have things like the thread, the tape, the scissors, the needle, the pins, the thread, the tailor's chalk, the thimble. All these are used in sewing. While in knitting and crocheting, we have things like the needle, the knitting pin, the crocheting tools, the knitting thread, the scissors. We need all this while we are crocheting and knitting. Pupils at home, I know you have one time or the other gone to your tailor to sew your clothes, and you have seen a lot of things the tailor uses when he or she is sewing your clothes. Now we pick some of these tools for sewing and explain them to you. The tape is one of the tools used. The tape is used for measuring the length and the width of a material, or it's also used to measure the body during sewing. The scissors is also used to cut and trim materials. The needles are used for hand sewing, while thick ones are used for embroidery. The pins are used to hold the materials together while tacking, so that when tagging to be easy. The sewing thread is used for holding materials temporarily or permanently when sewing, and the thimble for protecting the middle finger. We also have the tailor's chalk. It's used to make mark on fabric temporarily while the tailor is sewing. Then we also have the tracing wheel, which is used for marking lines from fabrics. Pupils, these are the tools used for sewing. In our next video, we'll be talking about the tools used for making knitting and crocheting. Stay tuned.